Willie D Live.
What's up, family? DDG. He's a singer, rapper, and YouTuber, amongst other things. He has a little sister who they call TT. TT has a boyfriend who DDG doesn't publicly like. Now, I'm saying publicly because I'm not sure if this is part of a larger series of skits or not, because, you know, this guy does content. And a lot of times you really can't tell if people are being real with these stories they share online or not. It seems like a plausible scenario, but I can't say that it is because the woman that's in the video, who I think might be the girl's mother, and the man might be her dad. I don't know who these people are, but there was a couple of youngsters in the video too. And all of them seem to be a little off with their reaction of this guy snatching her phone away because she had a guy text her. So he snatches her phone and is like, "Who is this, T? Who is this texting you?" And she tries to get her phone, you know, the run-of-the-mill stuff. She's trying to get her phone back, and they start arguing. They start pushing each other. She tried to grab the phone. "You didn't pay for this." And, you know, he's like, "Who the F is calling you?" And he calls her the N-word. She calls him the N-word. Let me tell you something right now, family, before I even get really into this story. If you are in a relationship, if you are someone you know is in a relationship, and you refer to your significant other as the N-word, you're in a toxic relationship. That is not how people in a healthy relationship communicates. Now, I know some of y'all say, "Well, that's just the way I talk." That's why you have so many damn problems. Yeah, see, some of us be in relationships and we just be surviving. We think we're in a healthy relationship because we're in a relationship. We think healthy relationship mean neither one of us are sick. We ain't got to go to the hospital. Nah, man. It's a lot of us who are in toxic relationships. Calling your girl bro, the N-word, man, good. I've even heard people call their mama bro, and mama call her son bro, or her daughter bro. God. Ooh-wee, man. Anyway, who do you think is right? You know, assuming that this is a real situation, who would be right? Would he be right for snatching her phone away from her and trying to hold it and not give it back until he get the information he wants? Or would she be right in being offended that he snatched her phone away? Now, if another guy was indeed trying to text her and, you know, she was trying to hide that, then obviously there's something going on there. But even if something is going on, does that give him a right as a boyfriend to snatch her phone away? What do you say? Give me a thumbs up if you say yes. Thumbs down if you say, "Nah, man, I ain't with that." I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. Fam, in my opinion, he dead wrong. Now, it's an emotional response. I get it. That's an emotional response. That's something that, you know, a woman might even do that. Try to snatch a guy's phone and try to see who it is. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? But the truth of the matter is, unless you paid for that phone, you have no right to snatch that phone away. And even if you did pay for it, if you gave that phone to them as a gift, it's no longer your phone. You can't just take somebody's stuff. And the way the law works these days, when it comes to taking somebody's cell phone, they consider cell phones to be legal property. You can't just take somebody's cell phone. If you take somebody's cell phone, in fact, and let's say you take it and smash it, oh man, they'll throw you in jail for that. Because a lot of people keep personal sensitive information on their cell phones, like copies of their birth certificates, their driver's license, their social security card. They may have apps for banking institutions and other financial institutions. A lot of personal information. People even have diaries on their cell phones sometimes. So the popos treat cell phones abuse. You take somebody's cell phone, you smash it, you take it away, they treat it like a property crime. A lot of people don't know that because they get into these little domestic spats and people start acting emotional or whatever, and they grabbing each other's phones and they want to destroy the phone. Next thing you know, click, click, in the backseat of the squad car. Next thing you know, you're facing 5 to 25 for cell phone abuse. Yeah. Family, let me tell you like this. If you suspect that your significant other is cheating on you, just keep it moving. That's the easiest thing to do. Trying to crash out, what you end up doing is hurting yourself even more. You already got your feelings hurt. Now you're going to get your body hurt, or you're going to hurt somebody. And either way, it ain't going to turn out right. Personally, I think that video was a skit because it just looked like a lot of bad acting on everybody else's part, not the two main subjects. The girl and the guy, TT and her boyfriend, they seem to be pretty good, which could be a credit to their acting abilities. But the others, including the woman who I think might be the mom and the guy who might be the dad and the other people that was in the room, they all, it just seemed like it was some bad acting going on. They didn't seem serious enough. They didn't match the energy of the situation, and the severity of the situation. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.